Okay, hi, hello guys. Good morning. So, I'm back with another video na makakatulong sa inyo regarding your journey with 51 Talk. So, for this one, ito yung bagong feature ni 51 Talk, which has been implemented last February 2024. So, for promotion purposes natin, before, required lang kayong umattend ng trainings and also required lang kayo ng number of classes and able to do a promotion. As for me, I had been promoted. I was in the verge of pre-hiring when I was hired. So I was hired November 2021. So for that one, hindi ako na-promote for around 1.5 year. I just had been promoted last year, April 2023 last year. So I skipped from starting teacher, I am now a junior teacher B. So today, we're going to discuss on how is the new promotion in 512. So, hindi na lang siya basta required lessons or attend kayo ng trainings. For this one, we have certain categories or requirements for you to meet. First one is successfully ended lessons. As you can see there, may dami ng lessons na kailangan yung ma-attain. For me, I'm only required for 500. But since marami akong lessons in a month, I already attained 5,687 since last akong ma-promote. So, okay na yun sa akin. And the second one is flip-up-ended lessons. For this one, ito yung mga classes ninyo sa peak slots nyo na ninyo. For me, only required sa akin 225 peak slots. So, na-attain ko na yung 1,541. So, okay na ako doon. Check na yun. Next is regular students. Ano nga ba yung regular students? Ang nasasabi nating regular students, kapag si students mo nagkaroon na ng 4 classes with you within the month, magiging regular student na siya. Counted as your regular student na siya. As we click here, you will see that, oh, it's still loading. Okay, for that one, you will see that all the students that have 4 classes with you together is already your regular student. For now, wala pa. Kasi August 2 pa lang ngayon. So, wala pa sa akin. 2 classes pa lang sila. Okay? So, for that one, that is regular student. Required QA score. Ano nga ba yung required QA score? So, every month, since I am a senior teacher, meron akong quality assurance audit. Isa lang. That is all the first day or your first class on your first day of the month. So, alam ko kung kailan ako i-QA. So, dapat bibo ako nun. So, passing score for QA po is 80%. For me, okay lang mag-fail ako. Kung mag-fail ako doon sa isang QA na yun, pasado pa rin ako. Like last June, I got failed because a student of mine is really not participating. So, wala tayong gagawa doon. Hindi natin handle yung performance ng students sa class. But even though that's the fact, it is part of what the QA audit team is going to evaluate. So for new teachers, yung 1 to 3 months pa lang sa platform, kayo ay bibigyan ng 5 QAs in 1 month. Dapat may mapasa kayo doon at least 3 QAs in 1 month. Don't worry, pag 3 months and up na kayo, like me, once a month na lang kayo i-QA. So, hindi sinabing fail sa QA, fail na kayo sa platform. No, hindi kayo fail. That is only on how you will be evaluated, just like you are teaching in a classroom. My classroom observation then. Next is the weekly peak slots. Weekly peak slots, ito yung ino-open natin sa AOS or auto-open slots. For me, wala pa. Pero last July, ito yung mga peak slots ko. I have 44 peak slots in a week. So, ito yung mga natapos ko. Hindi ibig sabihin na, wala akong natapos. Ito yung mga inopen nyo. Hindi siya yung mga nabook. Ito yung inopen nyo. Basta nag-open kayo ng at least 4 pick slots in 1 week. Pasado na kayo dyan. It depends also, okay? It depends kung ilan yung required sa inyo. Kasi bawat level, iba-iba ng requirements. And the third one, the fifth one requirement, the fifth requirements is na less than 48 hours. Dito tayo nagpipil kasi may mga sudden errands tayo na need natin mag-tag absent or merong bagyo, may baha, nawalan ng kuryente. Hindi naman natin maiiwasan yun, di ba? So, for this one, it is less than 48 absence notification. Kung alam nyong may lakad kayo ng Friday, Wednesday pa lang mag-tag absent na kayo para hindi affected yung promotion ninyo. For me, I'm only allowed to have, but since last month I was not feeling well, so that's why I had 6 absences. But that's alright, that's the only one right there. Then the next one is late and leave early. We all know this. For me, it's I'm required to or I'm only allowed to have 2 late or leave early. So, bakit ba nagkakaroon ng late or leave early? Laging si AC. Kasi, new AC ang pinipilit natin gamitin. For the information of most of the teacher, kapag ang PC nyo ay hindi 16 gigabytes and above, there's a crash in the new AC. So, mag-downgrade kayo. Try to use the recent AC before yung bagong AC natin para hindi kayo mag-crash. Nawawala ang camera, nawawala ang audio, kasi hindi kinakaya ng memory ng PC ninyo. Yung new AC, kasi napakarami niyang features. So, wag ipilit. Kasi mag-crash kayo, mag-old AC na lang kayo. And also take note, minsan hindi nagtatali yung time natin sa AC sa labas natin sa AC. So, pag lalabas kayo ng AC, 25 minutes and 10 seconds kayo lumabas para hindi kayo matag as leave early. Yung iba kasi lumalabas agad at exactly 25 minutes. No. Give some allowance. A few seconds is okay. And for late, wag na wag magpapalate. Kung alam nyong may classes kayo, first class pa lang, i-check na agad kung nakakonect ba yung camera, kung nakakonect ba yung webcam, kung nakakonect ba yung audio ninyo, yung headphones ninyo, i-double check na agad. Mag-detection agad kayo on your first class pa lang para hindi naglalag. And next is complaints. Ito, bibihira ang nakakatanggap nito. Maliban na lang kung si teacher talaga ang may fault. Ano ba yung complaints na tinatawag natin? Number 1, maagap tinapos ni teacher yung class. Kaya nag-complain si mommy. Second one, nawalan ng kuryente si teacher, hindi tinapos yung lesson. So, that can also be a complaint. Third one, uminit ang ulo ni teacher kay student, kaya nag-complain si mommy. Always remember teachers, we are teachers. We are the one to comprehend the students. Sila yung client, tayo lang yung provider ng service. So, what do we need to do? Always remember the quotation, customers is always right. Thank you so much and I hope na-share ko sa inyo yung bagong promotion scheme natin. And for this one, hindi 1 month lang. Meron tayong bagong scheme ngayon for promotion, which is this one. There. Ka-release lang niya yesterday. This is the guidelines for downgrade and upgrade. So for this one, if you are starting teacher, you are only required to have this kind of good requirements for 3 months, starting teacher A to junior teacher D. You are required to attain all green marks there. Dapat ma-achieve nyo lahat yun for 3 consecutive months. Pag 1 month ka lang naka-fail at nagkaroon ka ng kahit isa doon na nagpula, hindi ka applicable for promotion. Okay? And also for downgrade, hindi kayo basta mada-downgrade. Ma-upgrade kayo. This is also a different one. For starting teacher A, required lang kayo ng 1 month. So for the month of July, pag green kayo lahat dun sa requirement, on the month of August, promoted kayo. Starting teacher B, also like that. 1 month. junior, starting teacher C, 2 months, 2 consecutive months. Okay? Ibig sabihin, pass ka ng July, fail ka ng August, pass ka ng September, mapopromote ka na ng October. No. Consecutive months. And all the rest is remaining there. Para sa mga junior A to junior, para sa junior B to junior D, 3 months, like me. 3 months ang need. Sa downgrade, also like that. 3 months bago kayo ma-downgrade. Kung fail kayo ng 3 buwan sa lahat ng requirements, sabihin for downgrade na kayo on the next month. Okay? Thank you so much for joining me in this very useful facts about 5 on Talk. Hope that you will give a hit, share, and like on my video. And hope to see you on our next educational and more interesting video about the platform.